Listen up. Tinkerer here has been trying to figure out who might be pulling the strings of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite criminals when no one's looking.
Since I had some involvement in the original nanotechnology S.H.I.E.L.D. has converted for their use, I was optimistic that I could puzzle out the situation with the data already available. However, that has not proven to be the case. I have nothing more than conjecture at this point. In order to determine what's really happening, I will need to view the networking logs for S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control grid. Unfortunately, their signal is highly encrypted.
S.H.I.E.L.D. should have their hands full, but I'll patch you into their comm channel so you won't get any nasty surprises. Now get to the portal room and upload those network logs.
Attention S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel. This is Commander Hill. Any superhuman not accompanied by Iron Man should be detained by any means necessary.
More cakes? You are a good one. Take them then. There they are. Here come our damn
They didn't teach me that in the Air Force.
Here's a tip. Try to stop and start.
S.H.I.E.L.D. forces, we've got rogue superhumans running loose in the west cell block. Contain them!
That's enough out of you. That's what happens when you take on America. One down, plenty more to go.
None can stand against your
Strike team's already crossed into the negative zone. That means you're the only target S.H.I.E.L.D's got left on this side.
Stand down, heroes. You might have helped us before, but I can't be sure who you're working for now. Over my dead body. Bring them down!
Mission accomplished.
There they are.
Fall back to the courtyard.
Tenants, stay here and guard this door. No one gets through, understand? And keep an eye on these nanite-controlled prisoners.
Okay.
The computer with the data we need is in that holding chamber, but the area's sealed. You'll have to get the access card from Hill.
Whether you're with White Star or not, you're breaking the law and will be dealt with accordingly. Damn it, they're like fish in a barrel! Cut them down!
One down, plenty more to go.
Reinforcements en route. Don't let them break the last force field. Keep them away from the force field generator.
Finishing one.
Stay on them.
She's going for her chopper.
Fine, take the key. Go help Captain America or whatever you think you need to do. But there's an army on the other side of that portal waiting to stop you. Don't bother with more lies. Just get out of my face.
Ain't she a sweetheart? Now go get that data.
Whatever you're up to, it can't be that important if you're just standing around here.
Anyone who's still standing, get to the portal. Rogue Troopers just stole my access key. Cut them off!
Don't move, Hill. I'll stop them.
Mission accomplished.
That's not even possible!
Shield level 10 clearance accepted. Security, teleport scrambling, and monitoring disabled.
Not so fast. I've got my orders. Now here's one for you. Get the hell out!
I can use a medic.
Strike Mjolnir!
Some backup here.
My condition is dire!
By punishing you. You won't get past me. You won't! Oh man, they're all loose!
Use that networking monitor station to send their logs to us for analysis.
We got the transmission, and Tinkerer's done a quick analysis on the data. Doesn't look good.
We were concerned that an unknown megalomaniac might be overriding S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control signals with intentions unknown. However, the truth is much stranger and potentially much more troubling. There is no secret mastermind pulling the strings of these criminals. The network that links their minds has become large and complex enough to emerge as its own intelligence. A neural net whose intellect grows each time they inject another host with the nanites.
The only reason this thing hasn't already spread like wildfire is because S.H.I.E.L.D. lets just a few of them out at a time.
Correct. If the entire group were released from lockdown, they could escape Prison 42 and quickly spread across the Earth like a techno-plague. Everyone would eventually become part of its collective consciousness.
We already saw they could override shield control. Wouldn't there be any way to stop them?
To determine that, I would need a pure, untainted sample of the nanite material. One that hasn't yet been injected in...
They must have some of that in their negative zone jailhouse. And we won't get a better chance to head in there and grab some of that stuff than right now, while the heroes are still beating the crap out of each other. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Sit tight till I arrive to help you out.
Ugh. Teleporting makes my skin crawl. But you'll need my help, and I can't send a decoy into the negative zone. Signal won't cross over. I expect Cap and Iron Man will still be butting heads in there. Let's move while they're distracted. This is the best shot we're gonna get to break into that prison. We gotta take it. Otherwise, nobody will be sitting on an antidote that could save humanity. From this thing.
Huh. And I thought everyone was too busy fighting each other to watch out for innocents. Let me help. I can activate the portal for you.
Thanks, Robbie.
Go on through. I'll be ready to help you anytime.
It's a lot easier getting into this place than getting out. The nanite labs are a few levels. I expect you to remember why we're here and what's at stake. I'll let you know when I reach the control room.
What the hell? Stop in the portal was secure!
This much pain!
Bet you're wishing you had a mutant healing factor, too.
Taking a real beating here. Should have seen that coming.
Lab personnel, this is Nanite Control. Detain those rogue heroes. We're gonna bring another Nanite agent online to assist you.
Sounds like they're prepping someone for nanite injection. Try to stop them before they use up that pure sample we're after. On the main fight. Now, let me see if I can open a path for you. There, got it. Hurry up and get that sample.
I don't care if he hasn't been fully prepped. We need Equinox online to defend the labs. Start the procedure.
Next time, don't waste my time.
Stay back. I'm gonna skip the startup protocol and take direct control ASAP. Should have this freak on the leash any second. Done. Never liked working with these heroes anyway. Time to put them on.
Pure sample. I'll find you another one.
chance to heal.
Found it. Head to the other side of the labs. You can grab a pure sample there.
Who's next? I need a breather.
Now, overload the decontamination field.
I can't disable that thing remotely. Find a way around. See if you can shut it off.
I need time to heal.
Next time I won't take it so easy on you. Just be glad you ain't in pieces.
That cleared your way. You can head for the sample now.
You'll have to stop those capes yourself. We can't get another nanite agent online in time.
Don't mess with the old knucklehead.
Find a sample from that machine. This ain't good.
Yeah. Who do I kill?
You should be clear to head back to the portal. No one's gonna stop you. They're all too busy partying it up in the cell blocks.
We'll never reach the jail cells at this rate.
Are those the conduits we saw in the schematics?
Yeah, the only exposed power cables for both the main systems and the backups.
Those get cut, and all the cells open up? Including S.H.I.E.L.D.'s remote control super criminals?
You got it. But the released prisoners might give S.H.I.E.L.D. more than they can handle, at least for a few minutes. Could help cover our escape.
we're worried about. The nanite agents are free and they're showing hive mind behavior. Great. Looks like the power surge knocked out the portal. We'll need it to get our people out of here. Take that lift to rendezvous with Cap and Iron Man. You explain the situation to them while I try to figure a way to jumpstart that portal.
Where did you... It doesn't matter. We need your help. Something's gone terribly wrong with the nanite control systems. Based on what? The rantings of a manipulative...
Tony, there's no time to fight about this. We've got to work together to get everyone out of here.
You're right. But this...
It won't be easy.
And you do? Okay, fine. You're elected. Get power restored ASAP.
Head to the top of the cell blocks to reach the power conduits. Tony and I can hold this portal as a rally point. Send any heroes you run into back here.
Sorry about what I said before.
Sounds like those two come to their senses. About time. Guess I'll switch us over to their radio frequency.
You should have asked the designer.
That ain't a figure of speech.
I hate to say it, old man, but you were right. We should have listened. We're just lucky you and your team saw this coming, Nick. The nanite link is letting them share power somehow. Be careful out there.
Did that hurt? Oh, that's right. We're not talking.
Any idea how we can deal with this power sharing?
Target the ones in orange. They're the high power level superhumans. Beyond that, I have no idea what we're seeing.
Feel free to take that personally, by the way.
powers are no joke. We need the portal online so we can get our people out of here.
I can't disable those things from here. Should be some panels you can trigger to help clear your way.
Cage in. Area's clear. I'm headed to the portal. Almost there. Ran into some trouble on the third floor, but I think I can... Luke! He's not responding. Get to his location.
Those freaks meant business. We're gonna go help Captain before.
Get that pure nanite sample they left. Never hurts to have a spare. Go back and grab that sample before you have that sample before you head up. Go back and grab that sample before you head up.
Fury, the prisoners are taking our people alive. Any idea what they're trying to do?
They share one... mind. They want to... more people to their group. They'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
And if they get back to Earth?
We can't let that happen, Stark. No matter what. Oh, great. Now the prison bots come back online. Sit tight, I'll open an exit.
All the freedom beware!
Should be down now.
Get me out of here! They're trying to turn me into one of them! Get out of this thing while it's energized!
Did you honestly not see that coming?
Good job getting Firestar out. Send her our way.
You'll have to get down to the lower level to restore power. There's a lift nearby.
A few energy cores were displaced earlier. If you move them back into position, Fury should be able to restore power.
Let's try that first.
Great. One more should do it. That did it. Energizing the portal now.
Prison 42 is the most secure detention facility ever constructed.
Hit me with your best shot.
Did you honestly not see that coming? Perhaps that will give you some time to think.
These nanite villas just keep coming. Is there no way to shut them down? First thing we tried. They've changed the network's encryption code, and we designed it to be unbreakable.
We're going to have to do something decisive and fast. I can't bring those turrets down. You'll have to fight past them.
Your silence will gain you nothing!
Oh, they're reviving each other somehow. Not good.
Of course.
Your hive mind is no... We can't win this fight. We need another option. Well, there is a self-destruct protocol for the prison, but Reed and I never... We can't. Some good people are still unaccounted for.
Cap, it's our only chance to keep this from spreading to Earth. Send me the codes, Tony. I can trigger the destruction sequence from here, then meet you at the portal.
I've been doing this a while. You don't scare me in the least.
I
I train for this every day. Figuring out your weakness is just a matter of time.
Heads up! Moonstone back in action!
Perhaps that will give you some time to think. Why don't they ever learn?
This is Nick Fury to all friendly forces. We're gonna blow this place to Kingdom Come. Get your butts to the portal, double time!
You made it. Come on, we need your help.
If we clear this area, Fury can trigger the destruct sequence and follow us out.
Joining in.
Nanites are no threat to one who can control the weather.
Resistance is thinning out a bit here, Fury. Is that self-destruct set?
Hey, I didn't start this thing, all right? Just hang in there.
Heads up, it's Tombstone.
Smart choice.
Looks like you're backed off, Fury. Can you trigger the destruct sequence or not?
Close enough. Get through the portal and make sure only the good guys come through. Get going. I'll be right behind you.
You made it. Was Fury behind you?
Closed off from the other side. What do you think it means? Did Fury detonate?
Step to one side, Captain.
Commander Hill, you're going to have to take it up with all of us.
Get the medics down here.
So many lives apparently lost, and yet lost so that many more lives might be saved. We may not know the true fate of Nicholas Fury, but we do know he showed his willingness to sacrifice himself on behalf of us all. For him, and for the rest of the missing and presumed deceased, we ask Almighty God to watch over their souls. Amen.
I've got to hand it to Fury. I'm not sure we ever would have found this place if you hadn't led us here.
You're right, but I'm not ready to buy that Fury and the others are dead. Not yet. We found no bodies, detected no explosion. How can we be sure what really happened?
Tony and I have already been over this a dozen times. We can't be sure. Not without a working portal to the negative zone. And that will take us weeks to bring online.
Great. So in the meantime, it just goes down as a mystery?
Yes. But we do have some evidence of Fury's success. I've been monitoring, and there's still no sign of the nanite collective signals here on Earth. It's a shame that Tinkerer seems to have escaped. I was hoping his research would corroborate my own. Still, I believe I can use this scanner to confirm that the nanites haven't... Oh no.
What is it?
Nanite control signals. Hundreds. Maybe thousands of them.
Fury failed?
We all failed. We lost our way.
And now the world pays the price. We're facing what looks like a full-scale invasion. Let's meet at the briefing station ASAP.